Welcome back. This is Life's a Bitch. Get a helmet. Got Fry with me here today, and
What's up?
today's going to be a little bit of. It's not really going to be. It's going to be a short episode, mainly just to serve as.
It's not really going to be an episode.
Yeah.
We apologize to y'all.
It's more like an infomercial without all the trying to sell you something for 5 low payments of $59.99.
Right.
So we
It's all
just
free 99 right now.
right. We've been on kind of a impromptu hiatus. Works just between for both of us. Work has been ridiculously demanding in different life situations. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty of it, but scheduling has been kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, but we're trying. We're hoping here within the next few days, few weeks, we're gonna get something concrete figured out to where we can start cranking out episodes for you guys and grow the community and keep sitting next to a microphone and bullshitting.
Yeah,
because
I
it's fun.
actually have a recording still sitting in my audio as a save file
Yeah,
because I tried to do a solo.
yeah,
It was a great solo for what it was.
right.
I'm actually pretty confident about it.
But I was about to say,
Two things, though.
how's it compared to our content?
Our content is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have, the back and forth.
Right.
Being by myself to do it was a little nerve-wracking, but I feel confident that I actually got across what I wanted.
Yeah.
But I missed you.
Aww.
I miss you a lot. I miss doing this
Yay.
together.
Yay.
And also, recording while you're driving is not exactly
This is one of those things where you
best.
do not try this at home for your safety and the safety of others.
Well, I mean, I didn't have the microphone out.
Right.
I just had the app going, and I had my earbud.
And you said that bitch picked up everything.
It picked up everything.
I mean,
The
I guess
trucks next to me, the 18-wheelers, the little
Yeah.
motorcycle driving by, the air going, around the vehicle and through my window.
Yeah.
The AC, the heat,
The heat.
the blower for the heat.
Although, hey, you know what? It seems to be in Missouri this time of year for some reason. I mean, I know tomorrow's March, but normally we don't really start getting consistently warm, decent days until toward the end of March, and we've been having them for the last week and a half or so. So
been
I'm
nice.
yeah. I think I don't want to speak too hard. I'm gonna knock on wood, but I hope we're on the up and up as far as weather goes.
I believe we are.
Yeah, so one thing that we wanted to talk about, since again it's going to be a short little infomercial type deal. I don't even know how else to say, but that makes it sound funny. So we went ahead and got an email set up for the podcast, and even though we have a shit ton of topics amongst ourselves that we have brainstormed that we would like to talk about, we've got stories related to and whatnot, we'd like to kind of see hear from our listeners and see what are some things that you might like to hear or that you might want our opinions on, and depending on how comfortable you are, these are topics that we could say, hey, so and so brought this up to us, or we can keep you anonymous, whatever.
Yeah.
Send us some stuff, even if it's just hey, thank you, your shit helps.
Right.
But it's there for anything. And what's the email?
It's Life's a BTCHH. Get a helmet. Oh. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Get a
At
helmet.
gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Okay.
Life's a BTCHH. Get a helmet at gmail.com. And I'll put it into the description too.
Okay,
So that
cool.
way,
Yeah.
everybody's got it.
Yeah. I was about to say, we've been trying to find our proverbial helmet lately, and it's been kind of tough,
Yeah, life's definitely been a bitch lately, and apparently I left my helmet somewhere, so my head hurts.
My head hurts. Well, when life starts, hitting you in the head and you don't have your helmet on, yeah, that bitch hurts. I mean, it still hurts with the helmet. It's just not as bad.
You know, I can go without boots. Well, I don't want to because walking on Legos sucks. But definitely without knee pads and elbow pads because, you know, at some point those are going to break down anyways.
Oh, yeah.
But
If
as
not,
far
they
as my
just fall
head,
down.
right. As far as my head, I kind of want that protected as much as possible.
Oh, well, yeah, all the time, man, all the time,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. It's we haven't. This isn't a hiatus or a length of time that we wanted to go without putting out an episode at all. It's been
No, it's
bugging
been-
the hell out of
oh
us.
my
Like,
God.
every day we're at
Taking
work,
shit.
he's like, "Dude, we need to put out an episode." I'm like, "Fuck, man, I
We need
know."
to do
Like,
it. We need to do it.
finally, I'm like, okay, we're gonna shovel down some lunch, and we have. I literally walked into the room right now, and I was like, we have 18 minutes. Like you know, this is, and now I'm like, shit, we kind of ran that through kind of fast. We're at like 6 minutes now. This really is like commercial between the movie time. Although I guess, you know, you guys could put this on at family prime time, and somebody would be like, okay,
That's right.
commercials are on, and then, honey, it's over. Great, episode's over. Although I'm gonna keep it going because, you know,
That's
fine.
fine.
I was about to say, if I had 18 minutes planned out and we're at 6, so you might as well do something. We've also been talking about some ideas we've been tossing around as far as, you know, maybe some stuff to watch out for in the future for you guys.
Way future.
Yeah, way future. This isn't like next couple of weeks. This is, you know, maybe months down the line, depending on how quick or how big the community gets or how ambitious we decide to get. Which, I mean, I feel like by not letting this die, we're kind of really hitting the nail on the head as far as, you know, we want to stick to
Right,
it.
I want this to
something,
work.
yeah.
I want this.
We thought about doing, you know, firing up a YouTube channel for the podcast, and then on there we would also do, as well as videos for the podcast, because, you know, sometimes you get some great memes out of that shit. We also thought about doing, you know, some kind of like, not necessarily tutorials, but like, what would you say? Almost like ride-alongs, as far as, you know, if you don't know what you want to have is like a therapeutic out, and you just hear something that we talk about on the show that we use. I mean, maybe we can teach you a little bit about it. I mean, we're no fucking experts. I'm not a pro at anything that I do, but
Or maybe you guys can share with us on how you've been
yeah,
coping, getting
Right.
through, or you're fucking tired. You're tired of coping. You know, maybe
yeah,
hence the email.
email as
You
well.
know, maybe there's something we can do to help, even if it's we don't even read it over the podcast. We just email you back and forth, and
yeah.
you know.
Not everything that gets sent to the email will be in the podcast.
And-
which for you, other Army assholes out there, because I know somebody's gonna do it. No dick pics, please.
yeah, don't be sending inappropriate shit.
Yeah,
all right?
don't be an asshole.
You can tell us about your life story, but don't
I don't
or
want to
your
see.
situation.
I don't want
story.
to see your male or female, for that matter, either or
I don't-
appendages
I don't wanna see
or
that.
reproductive organs.
I don't
Because
wanna see
I
that
know somebody out there is going to be like,
But
No,
that's
thank you.
that's why I want to push the email,
yeah,
because we could talk all day about our own shit, but even that kind of gets old, especially for everyone that wants.
yeah.
to
You guys
listen.
don't want to just hear about our shit too. I mean, maybe we can give our 2 cents on some stuff. Even though, again, you know, hey, we're not experts. We're just two dudes that. Oh shit! I just remembered the Cards Against Humanity.
Oh
thing.
yeah, we still got to do an episode about that.
Yeah. So there's the other things that we're looking at is we're looking at doing some funny haha bullshit episodes where we lighten the mood in between the serious stuff, where we're gonna do some random bullshit stuff where, you know, it's just meant to be laughing and stupid, and, you know, maybe it'll put a grin on your face.
Because life's not supposed to be so much of a bitch you forget to laugh. And have
Yeah,
fun.
you gotta live. You gotta smile, man. I mean, come on. You know, if you don't smile, what the hell are you doing? You know,
At which point, I'll tell you what. Since we're promoting this email,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And we want to actually hear from our listeners that
yeah,
want to participate.
Okay.
I want to build this community.
yeah, sure.
So, to give some insight, I was playing Cards Against Humanity with some family members.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you and I started this podcast, right?
Yes.
And I picked up a black card,
Yeah.
and I couldn't read it.
Why couldn't you read it, Fry?
Because it said, "Hey guys, I just started a podcast. It's me and a friend. We're just a couple guys. We're here to talk about blank.
And what were the white cards you got handed, Fry?
I might have to look
I
that
was
up
about to say,
again,
wait a minute.
Jim.
No, I got it right
You
here.
got it?
Yeah,
I hope so, because this shit was
got it.
hilarious.
Oh, it was fucking... It was beautiful. I laughed my ass off when you sent it to me. I was like, no way, man. And then I pitched the idea
There it
that we
is.
should just... Okay, yeah, it says, hey, check out my podcast. It's just two regular guys talking about blank. And the white cards he got were wet dreams, waxing my asshole, and having 6 weeks left to live. So I had the bright idea that we should totally do an episode where we pick one of those three white cards and then just literally do an episode where we run with it. You know, like we are.
I think we could do an infomercial style episode.
Right, like we don't have to drag
where
this out for an hour.
We literally include all three of those.
Yeah, hey, I got my asshole waxed last week. Here's how it went.
So, I'll tell you what. If you guys could possibly email us and tell us what card you would pick, that would be great.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Just email us.
Yeah, email us.
Life'sABTCHH, get a helmet at gmail.com.
Hell yeah, please do that. That would make it funnier than shit.
Right.
Now, are they telling us which card they would pick out of those three white cards, or which white card they would have put in there?
Out of the three that are there,
Out of the three that are there, which
then-
one would they have picked as the funniest?
at which point then we can, if you want, you can add a blank card, blank white card, of what you think would be funnier.
All right, yeah.
So,
I like
so two selections here.
it. Yeah,
There has to be an answer out of the three that are present,
right.
and then give a blank scenario of what we're talking about on this podcast.
And maybe we'll use those for our bullshit episodes. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I would enjoy that. That'd be a great time.
I look forward to the
'Cause
emails that
I
I
will
hope
say,
come in.
I'm waiting for all the dark humor minds to come in, and I'm just, yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh man, if somebody chooses my favorite card though, I don't know how I'm gonna
Just
approach it.
make sure it's not Big Black Dick. We've all used that card so many fucking times.
No. My favorite card is firing a rifle into the air while balls deep into a squealing hog. That's my favorite.
Oh, see,
white
mine
card.
are the eyes of an Iraqi child. I hate that card so much, but I pick it every time.
You know, it's funny. The last time that I actually played Cards Against Humanity, somebody was reading a black card, and it was I can't remember what the black card was, but my white card that I threw in there, there was three of us handing in white cards.
Right?
My card that I threw in there was PTSD. And the person reading the black card, who was my buddy's girlfriend, she just like covers her mouth. And we're like, what is it? Like, she hasn't read it out. She's like, this one is hands down the funniest, but I'm sorry, Jimmy. Like, I don't
I'm sorry.
want to offend you. Like, and I'm like, what's the card? She goes,
Let me time you out
PTSD.
now.
She's like, with the PTSD. And I was like, it's my card. She's like, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm like, hey, I am demented about my own shit. Again, because if you can't laugh, you know, then what the hell are you doing? So anyway, yeah, that's a little bit of glimpse into what's been going on here. Just know that we're not gone. We didn't quit. We are still pushing. It's just things got a little bit hairy at work and with personal situations. So, but we're trying.
Bitch.
We're
Had to find our helmet.
Yeah, we had to find our helmet, so we're trying to locate the helmet now. I'm pretty sure mine's missing its chin strap, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, well, it's better than John Wayning it, so.
Yeah, that's true. Never John Wayne that shit.
No,
It irritates the hell
you
out
have
of me,
it.
for the love of God. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you wear it?
Right. I mean, Jesus. I get it. It's not the most
Tangent. We'll get off on a tangent.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm Jim,
I'm Fry.
and this has been Life's a Bitch.
Get a helmet.